Hi, I'm Reverend Ashley Sherrard, and I am the founder and lead consultant of Sherrard Church Consulting. I want to talk to you today just a little bit about why we exist and what it is we do. Having been a church planner for the last 4 years, it became very apparent to me very early on in my process that affordable help for a church that was just getting started and didn't have a lot of funds just simply wasn't out there. All of the consulting firms that I looked at, all of the places that they would send someone in to help you evaluate your need, evaluate new strategies, it was going to cost more than was affordable for us. Not just affordable, but it really would have put us in a situation of not being able to pay our staff, not being able to do mission, not even being able to keep the doors open. And so I found myself doing this a lot. And over those 4 years, I learned a lot of strategies. I learned a lot of what works and what doesn't work. I learned a lot about how people think, what guests want, and where people are at in their journeys. So you're not getting the help of someone who hasn't been in your shoes. I've been in the trenches. I've been down there in the ugly muck of church planting. I've been down there with the guests that are saying, I didn't like this, I didn't like that. So what is it that we do? Well, we can do just about anything that you think you need or want us to do. We can come in as a fresh set of eyes, as a visitor. We can explore your social media and your web presence. We can come in kind of undercover to your Sunday worship, your Sunday school, your children's and youth activities, your women's ministries, your men's ministries, and we can evaluate, and we can see from a guest point of view where your church is and what you might do to improve your guest experience, which would then in turn bring them back. And greater guest retention is really what we're all looking for, to attract them and keep them there, because that is doing the Great Commission. We can also come in and do surveys of your congregation. We can survey them about the 3 top things that congregants and new guests care about. That's preaching, that's music, and that's kid ministry. We can come in and we can evaluate those things for you. We can do surveys with the congregation. We can do surveys with the people who are participating in those ministries. And we can help you just maybe boost what's already happening and going well. Or if you feel like there's something, one part of that that's lacking, or you don't have it all, because for a long time, my church didn't have kid ministry. We can get you started. We can get you a plan for how to launch it and make it work. We can also come in and do a stewardship campaign. Now, I know from a pastor's point of view, I would love to have someone come in and do a stewardship campaign. I have been trained by the Center for Faith and Giving with the Disciples of Christ. I trained under Reverend Bruce Barkauer, who is a guru in stewardship. I also was fortunate enough to be able to be in the same room and learn at the feet of J. Cliff Christopher, who is the author of Not Your Parents' Offering Plate. So I am well versed in the modern strategies to increase and encourage faithful stewardship. We'll come in, we'll do a review of your finances with your treasurer and your bookkeeper and your staff and your board, and then we'll launch an extremely effective stewardship campaign for your church. So those are just a few of the things that you can expect from us. We also can help you build an easy-to-use, simple website. We can help you get a social media presence going. I have built a number of very successful online ministries. In fact, the church that I serve right now, which is the one that I founded, actually has more attendance online than it does in person. We're having about 100 people a Sunday, and only about 20 of them are showing up in person. So our reach is much further than the people who are just coming in the door on Sundays. And we can help you build that too. So I encourage you to give us a call. The number is 514-0522. We can discuss pricing options. Our dream and our mission is to never turn a church away. So if you feel like you can't afford it, if you feel like you can't pay right now, go ahead and make that phone call. Let's talk. Let's see what we can make happen, because there is no reason for a church to struggle, no reason for a church to close its doors. There are too many people out there who need the product you have to sell, and that's life change. It's life change because they don't know they need Jesus yet. So give us a call. Visit the website. It's SHERARDconsulting.weebly.com. That's WEEBLY.com. And you can find us on Facebook, Sherrard Church Consulting. I look forward to hearing from you. I look forward to helping you make a greater impact for the kingdom of God.